Hey everyone, welcome to the American Horror Story Weekly Wednesday live stream. Woo! It is finally on, guys. Tonight, episode 5. I'm so excited. All right, so there's no news regarding episode 5. However, there is information, obviously. And I also put out my predictions as well. So if you guys want to go check that out, please feel free to. I would very much appreciate it. Okay, so let's talk American Horror Story. Guys, I also wanted to make sure that my volume is working on here. If you guys are having a problem hearing me, please let me know. I would be very grateful. I've just been having some computer problems lately, and if you cannot hear me speaking, please let me know. Of course, how would you know? If you couldn't hear me speaking, you wouldn't know to tell me in the comments. I guess there's no way that I can check it out, can I? No, probably not. Okay, well, you guys will let me know. Okay, so we are going on tonight with predictions. Oh, thank you, Flix Clips R Us. You are so sweet. Thank you so much for letting me know that I'm working. I appreciate it. So I just had the worst luck with electronics and cars lately. Our car broke down. My computer, of course, my computer is on its last leg. Microphone, everything blew out. So it's just been such a hassle making the videos and doing all this. So thank you all so much for letting me know that it's working. I really do appreciate it. So tonight is episode 5, and I am so excited because I think that we are going to get the darkest episode of all tonight. The darkest episode to end all dark episodes. Oh yeah, guys. That means I think that Alma's going to eat the baby. Now, I can't be sure, but that's just what the previews basically indicate to me when I broke it down and when I looked through every single individual frame. That's what it indicated to me, was that some poor little baby isn't going to make it through this episode tonight. And it's nothing to laugh about, but thank God it only happens, in a story. You know what I mean? Thank God it doesn't happen in real life. Thank goodness nobody's really actually moving to P-Town so somebody can eat their baby, Okay, so it's so great to have you, Todd Dawson. Thank you so much for being here. Greetings to you and lots of love from Texas. So my theory tonight is that Alma's going to be very bloodthirsty. Alma's going to be very difficult to control for Harry, and Alma is going to be eating something in front of Doris. Doris will be able to see her out the window, something like that. And so she keeps telling Harry, it's not safe here, we need to leave. But she goes into labor. And in my opinion, the baby, she's so pregnant, that baby is probably ready to get the hell out of that womb. So in my opinion, I think she's going to have a home birth. I mean, just because the baby will be coming so fast, there will be no time to get to the hospital, which I don't know about y'all, but back then when there really was that whole thing where there's no time, this baby is coming. I mean, obviously it still happens, but it used to happen a lot back in the 70s, 80s, and 60s. And okay, I can get it then, but I bet that's what it's going to be tonight, is Doris, the baby's going to be coming fast, and she's going to be like, we can't make it to the hospital. I'm going to have to give birth here. And that is going to set basically Alma off when she sees her new little baby brother, because I think it's going to be a boy, just by the way she's carrying. I think she's going to be so in love with her little baby brother that she's literally going to suck the life out of him. Let's see what you guys think. Trading Cards and More says, hey, Mary Love from Manchester. I think Mickey dies tonight. I've heard an idea that the person that Karen is walking away from on the beach is Mickey's corpse. But I went back to look at it, and I can't see if it is Mickey or not. So your guess is as good as mine, but that is something saying that, yeah, Mickey will die. And Angelica Ross did say that a lot of people are going to die in the next 2 episodes. So that's episode 5 and 6. Yeah, so I am really excited to see what they have for us. Oh, Tad says just Tad. Tad, no problem. Thank you so much for telling me that. let's see. Muppet XO. Hey, Muppet says Harry is sure to have chosen. Harry's going to have to choose between his wife and his daughter for sure. See, I don't think it's going to go down that way. I think Alma is going to take advantage of Doris's grief over the loss of her child, and Alma's going to give her the pill. She's going to have it in her hand with the medication of, maybe that she was probably taking before she had the baby, because you do need to take prenatal vitamins after you give birth sometimes, because, you keep your milk up and stuff like that. So I definitely think that Doris is going to take the pill and she'll turn into a mutant. So that's just what I think. But I hope that Harry is given a choice, because I would love to see what he would pick, Muppet. He hasn't left town, though very clearly Belle and Austin told him very clearly, stop giving her the pill or we kill all of you. And he's still giving her the pill. I mean, I don't give a shit how important my writing is to me or how important anything else is to me. Nothing is more important than the lives of my family. And if somebody tells me, hey, I'm going to kill your family unless you stop doing this, I'm going to stop doing that. But Harry doesn't. So that would be great, Muppet, if he did have to make a choice. And then, he was kind of, when he did make the choice, he was stuck with his own consequences. Sweet Vampy wants to know how many episodes she has missed so far. So, darling, this is episode 5 that's coming out tonight. And so you've only missed 4 episodes so far. And they've been really great. I've heard a lot of people say that this is the best season so far. They hate this season or whichever, but I'm going to actually get the answer from my viewers. Guys, I'm actually going to start running a Twitter poll, and I'm going to give you guys the results for the next weekly Wednesday live stream. I'm going to be asking you guys questions about the characters, the storyline, how you're liking it, things like that. So if you want to participate, just go to @MaryGirlMoody on Twitter, and all of the polls will be there. I have not put them up yet. I'm going to start putting them up today and tonight. So sporadically, I will put them up for the next few days. But like I said, there's going to be a ton of them. Please, if you would like to contribute, go on @MaryGirlMoody on Twitter and answer as many questions as you can. So Allie says, hey, so my class won't be meeting until next week, so I'll be here for the stream. So great to have you, Allie. Thank you so much for being here. Adam says, I am so excited for tonight's episode. It's going to be intense. Yes. No Name, though, says giving birth in the house didn't work out so well for Vivian. Yeah, no, it didn't. And thank you so much for bringing that up, No Name, though, because that's how I definitely think that Doris is going to have that baby tonight. She is going to go into labor so fast, or something's going to happen to the car. Something is going to happen, and she is going to have to give birth in the house, hence keeping her away from the hospital. Now, does this negate my Doris as an alien theory? No, it does not. And I want y'all all to know, hey, AHS Grave, how do you like my choppers? Guys, show AHS Crave some love in the comments. They were the one who photoshopped my photo for me at the dentist last week. So I thought that was just hilarious and cute and funny. So I had to post that. But absolutely, I definitely think that this is the episode tonight that Doris is going to give birth. And I'm really excited for it. I am here for it. Blaze says, hi, Mary. Hi, Blaze. It's great to have you here. Tad says, wait. We saw her in a hospital bed giving birth. I know, and that is so weird too, because I don't know where that's going to come into play. But if you do look, Tad, the preview for tonight shows Doris holding a bundle like this to her. So more than likely that is her baby. Now, what if, she chopped off her finger or she hurt her wrist and she wrapped it up and put it like this and this is what she's holding? But I've looked, and she is specifically using 2 hands to hold a bundle like this up here. Unless it's an animal or something else, I think that that's the baby. And there's also 2 shots in the preview for tonight where Doris does not look pregnant anymore. So I know we saw her in the hospital bed giving birth, and that's why I thought we would see that prediction. Or we would see that in the preview, and that's how we would know that that's the episode where she gives birth. But I know, it's so weird. Sometimes AHS does that. They put out definitely some little previews that they don't even end up using, or maybe that ends up on the cutting room floor, or that they've changed for some reason. So maybe you're right, Tad. Maybe I am absolutely wrong. I'm just going off from what the preview had indicated. So I'm just going off those predictions. So I know, Tad, I'm leery about tonight too. I'm wondering maybe she doesn't give birth tonight. But something bad definitely does happen to Doris, because 100% she is the one who's grabbing the knife and who is punching through the window trying to get to Harry. And we do see that she's got the pill in her hand and she's openly vomiting on her bed. So she's obviously taken the pill. And the way that she's laying down too, she does not have a baby in her tummy. So especially when you're that far along pregnant. So let's see what happens tonight. I'm really excited to see what happens. Thank you so much for the super chat, JS. Let me get to your sweet comment, darling. I apologize. Sometimes things are going a little too fast. JS, thank you so dearly for your super chat. I really sincerely appreciate it. Guys, don't forget, every single dollar does go to improving the channel, and also goes to making sure that I put up theory videos for y'all. And thank you all so much, JS. You are so incredible. Guys, if you are not able to donate, don't worry. Just hit the like button or the subscribe. Either way, it makes YouTube love me. So thank you. Hit that thumb up button if you can. C. Smith is asking, Mary, do you think Alma or Belle will get their hands on the baby? Alma. Absolutely, Alma. I swear. Thank you, AHS Crave. They say, I swear, if Alma eats the baby. I know. Seriously. But to me, that's what the previews look like what's going to happen next episode. I would never, sorry, okay, that's a lie. I have totally predicted the fact that Alma is going to eat the baby. So I apologize. I totally just told you guys a lie. I would definitely say that. But I just didn't think it would happen. I thought it would happen maybe in episode 7. Episode 6, when everything starts shutting down and moving over to the next feature. So I'm really excited to kind of see what happens. Even if they do have it where Alma eats the baby, what do you guys think? Are you going to hate that? Or are you going to love that? Just if anybody eats this baby, which I'm not hoping for, I really do hope that Doris and that baby get out well. Screw Harry and Alma. If they want to stay there, taking that black pill, being their little way, they can totally do that. I'd grab my baby and I'd get TFL. No offense, but I would absolutely have to. Jake Ring says, FYI, AHS Crave used to be AHS News Updates. He lives in the UK and loves McDonald's. Oh, thank you so much, Jake. You were so sweet. Tad says, for sure, Alma gonna chomp the little bro. Yeah. Brianna says, wait, Doris running with her baby gives me Montgomery vibes. I know. And she really does look like Nora, too, when she's almost like clutching the baby, if not for like the hairstyle that, Nora had back in the old times. So BRT, I cannot wait to read what you have to say. I think Doris was at the hospital for the fall, not to give birth. Right, but I just remember in the preview, and I have gone back because I was confused. After I saw the preview last week for episode 5, I was very confused because I had predicted that she's going to give birth this episode. And I'm thinking, well, I didn't see the scene that they showed us before where she's laying in a hospital bed in a gown and she's screaming at Harry. And so I thought that was where she would give birth. But I go back and I look at some of the trailers and I don't see that anymore. But I know I'm not crazy because I'm not the only one who saw that too. Most of you have even mentioned in the comments that you remember that she's giving birth in the hospital, that she's at least screaming at Harry in the hospital. So, like I said, maybe it was just a scene that was left on the cutting room floor. Maybe at first Harry was like, I ain't leaving. And she was like, Harry, leave! And so he's like, okay, baby, I'll leave. And maybe that's why she was, so screamy and crazy and stuff like that. So it looks like her bedroom, to be fair, says trading cards or more. Okay, yeah, maybe she came home from the hospital. Maybe she's wearing a gown, maybe because it makes her feel comfortable. You never know absolutely why. So, but I definitely think she's going to give birth in the house. So, absolutely. Vicken, I am so glad that you are here. Thank you so much. Royal King Forever says, hey, everyone, hope you're all having a great night. We will soon, because my sweet husband got upgraded our services on Hulu, so we can now watch Hulu Live, and I don't have to wait until tomorrow morning to watch it. So I get to watch it tonight, and I'm really excited about it. BRT says, Doris is finally going to eat a crouton and go into labor. Right? This woman needs to eat something, guys. Again, in my video, I understand the video that Doris was an alien was pretty much a very far outcry and outreach, but I'm double jointed, number one, so I can stretch that far. It's quite all right. Number two, there's so many things that are off about Doris that just does not make sense. And there is something weird going on about her and that baby. So I'm really looking forward to seeing the episode tonight, to seeing what's going to happen. Hey, Blaze. Tad says, again, the preview shows Doris giving birth in a hospital bed. I know, Ted. So like I said, maybe that was left on the cutting room floor. Maybe I'm wrong. More than likely, I could absolutely be wrong in my preview. But like I said, I'm just going off based of what she's done, what Doris has done. If you guys want to go check out the preview, you can definitely check it out. It is on FX on YouTube. I would have included it in my prediction. However, YouTube flagged me for a copyright strike, so I had to take out the full preview. I don't know how some YouTubers can do it, how some YouTubers can actually include the preview and not get a copyright strike. Even when I don't monetize on them, they still hit me hard with a copyright strike. So I was not able to include it, so I apologize. Jake Ring says, Mary, did you see the episode tonight? 62 minutes long. It's either the third or fourth longest episode in the AHS history. Oh my God, that's great. That's fucking great. Hopefully, like, the commercials won't be too long, and we'll actually maybe get like 55 or 50 solid minutes of the show, because usually we get about 40 to 41 minutes due to the commercial advertisements, all that kind of crap. So, and of course, opening sequences and ending credits and previews. So it really definitely cuts the actual show down to about maybe 40 minutes. So I'm really excited. Annie Mae Girlfriend says, oh, sweet, it's tonight and it's on my Hulu plan. OMG, I'm so excited. I know. After I'm done with this live stream, I'm really excited. I was going to make another theory video, but I decided I'm going to give myself the night off. I'm going to catch up and watch American Crime Story episode 2. I'm going to take a nice relaxing shower, and then I'm going to watch American Crime Story. I'm going to have dessert with my kids, and then we're going to put them to bed, and my husband and I are going to stay up and watch AHS. So I am so excited to Annie Mae Girlfriend. I get to actually watch it tonight. Woo! I am so excited about it. Sweet Vampy loves AHS. Emma, thank you so much for being here. Greetings from Australia. Okay, I'm sorry. I just had to make sure. I was about to say Austria, but my kids and I were watching The Sound of Music literally right before I came on here. So I was about to say Austria because we were watching The Sound of Music. Australia. You are badass from Australia. Thank you so much for being here. Greetings from the United States, from Texas. I should say howdy. You know, I guess that'd be better. Have a Laugh says, in the promo, we can see Austin's hand reaching for Harry. So I'm guessing one of the... Shit, I'm sorry. Usually I don't do that on lives because I know you guys might have kids running around. Oh, I'll have to go. Have a laugh. I'm so sorry. I didn't see the rest of your comment. We can see Austin's hand reaching for Harry. I didn't see that. I know Doris was punching through the window to get to Harry. So maybe it was something that I missed. Sweet Vampy, thank you so much again for being here. Says, I'm new to the stream, but not to American Horror Story. Well, thank you so much for joining. We're very glad you're here. Just ew. I kept telling my kids all morning and all afternoon, hey guys, don't forget, tomorrow's Friday, and then we have the weekend. And now I feel like such a terrible parent because it's actually Wednesday. And I had to tell them, whoops, it's actually time for AHS. Sorry, you got 2 more days of school. I totally hear you, Annie Mae. Brianna says Alma is a plotting little girl. She don't like her mom before everything, I think. or she didn't like her mom before everything. I know, it didn't seem like she had any love for her mom whatsoever. Now, guys, since Angelica Ross said that there was going to be a lot of deaths tonight, please let me know who you think is going to die in the comments. No Name, though, says, I think Mickey will definitely die and Karen will take one of the pills, but she won't be able to live with herself and take her own life by walking into the ocean. I think we should screenshot that because I think that's actually better than the theory that I came up with, which is that Karen was a mermaid. Don't forget, guys, I'm extra. I am so extra on this channel, and that's why you subscribe. That's why you come here to watch my channel. You know I'm so extra. But I love your idea, No Name, though. A couple of fans had pointed out that it looked like Karen was going into the ocean. So maybe we had speculated maybe she was once living in the ocean and then came up on shore. And now she's going back after she's taken the black pill. But it doesn't really make sense. Yours does, though. So thank you very much for putting that in the comments. Says, I feel that AHS fans have better theories than the writers. I know, right? All right, let me jump to some of the new comments. Deb says, blessed be to all from Australia. Thank you so much, Deb. Lots of love and blessings to you from Austin, Texas, in the United States. Ginger, thank you so much for being here. She says, Alma wants a snack. Yeah, that little growing girl. Vicken says, hit the like, mother effers. Hit the like if you guys love AHS just like me, because remember, I'm the queen of AHS. And I just wanted to say very quickly, guys, I do love EJ Marino. I always watch his reviews, and I'm trying to talk him into doing like a little, I'm looking for the word, but I just can't find it. A little like collab. Thank you, Mary. Your own mind did this. I'm looking to make a little collab video with him. So if you guys would like that, let me know in the comments. And if you haven't checked out EJ's channel, please definitely do, because he's a great YouTuber. And I love how he reviews the show. It's almost like he says it in so much of a better version. I shouldn't really say that because I don't want you guys to leave me, but he really does. I mean, EJ's really great. It's EJ Moreno, Moreno. Check him out. He's wonderful. Deb says, is the chemist one of Kit Walker's grown children? Not one of his grown children. They would be in their 50s, so they would have to be Kit's grandchildren. So, yeah, hopefully she is. That would be a great tie-in. That's the #1 fan theory. So we're going to see what's going to happen with that. Guys, don't forget, if you are enjoying the live stream, YouTube really hates the shit out of me. They don't like to promote any of my videos or any of my work. So if you guys wouldn't mind hitting the like button, or heck, if you want to subscribe, please subscribe. But just at least hit the like button if you can't do anything else, and that will help my channel so much. Thank you all for doing that. Thank you, BRT. Jake Ring is asking, is Husband Supreme watching Red Tide? Yes, he is. We watch it usually at night, but yeah, once I started talking about the baby being eaten, he really hasn't shown much interest. And when I look over him, like when I looked over at him during the drag scene in last week's episode, he was scrolling through his phone looking at his, sports, apps. So I thought, okay, I might have lost him in this episode. But the whole thing about the baby being eaten, he really was turned off to it. I think a lot of people are very turned off to the whole fact that the baby could be eaten. I mean, I should say that I am. But that baby's going to get eaten. Bogdan, thank you so much for being here. I'm so glad to see you. Bogdan asked, do you like Stephen King's works? Absolutely. One of the first real novels that I read was Stephen King's Christine. Absolutely loved it so much. And I have read basically every single one of his novels. And I have a lot of his movies on Blu-ray. So yeah, I adore Stephen King, which as you can see, I need to file back. It's like a library back here. This is not the only bookshelf that I have of Blu-rays. So it's like a library and I have to file everything back. But I have to say, guys, if you don't have it, get the Leprechaun movies. These movies are so cheap and cheesy. I absolutely love them. Hey, Cammie, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Fix Clips R Us says, I hope the red lights are finally explained. They have to mean something. P.S. If the baby is eaten, I'm a freak. Yeah, I know, right? Me too. I was thinking the same thing about the red lights because I was doing a theory video on them, and I just couldn't honestly come up with a solution. So that's why I didn't put the video out. However, I did see that the red lights were there before the chemist arrives in P-Town. So last week's episode, when it explains the chemist actually coming to the town and meeting Mickey at the Muse, there's those red lights still everywhere. So those red lights were there before she was. So it has to do with something in the town. So my thought went to mermaids. Mermaids, of course, mermaids. But then there's the episode, I think it was like episode 1, when Karen delivered the baby to Belle, and then Belle started sucking the blood and turned off her red light. So it's like, does it have, I mean, like, what the heck? I mean, like, does it have to do with the people who live there and who are the mutants and have taken the black pill? Or is it literally something from the actual townies? I mean, it honestly doesn't make sense to me. Maybe it's just something to do with the actual town. I have no idea. Kimmy says, I got some ideas. Hit me with them, darling. No Name, though, says it was in the official trailer. You know what? I'll go back and I will check that out, No Name, though. Thank you so much, darling. And I really appreciate you telling me that. Checking on me. Why did I say that? As you can see, I have lots of bloopers on my videos. If you guys haven't also caught them at the end of my videos, more than likely you're going to find my blooper reel back there. After thanking my patrons, I like to put a blooper reel back there if I have one. So if you guys are enough to catch them, just I hope you guys enjoy them. Cammie says, the baby is coming. Billy Seal says, I love your channel. Keep up with the good work. Thank you so much, Billy. And guys, just to let you know, yes, the baby is coming. I'm so excited. I wonder what's going to happen with that. I am going to start putting out more theory videos. There's going to be more out the rest of this week, because obviously we're going to come up to the finale of this section next week. So I'm going to have more videos out for you there, and I'm just going to be really working hard to get those out to you. So just make sure, if you'd like to, just put on your notifications so that way you guys will be notified whenever I put them out. If you don't want to do that, just come back to my channel next week. No big deal. Blanche says, I love your theories, girl. Can't wait for this episode. I know. Thank you so much. I'm so excited for the episode 2, and I am just really thankful that you guys love the theory videos. Because I really do work hard on them, especially, when I'm a mother of 4 and my husband works really hard to take care of us. So it's, I have carpools and pickups and drop-offs and after school events and before school events and band stuff and just all the kind of stuff for my kids. So I literally do this stuff on my spare time just for fun. So I really appreciate you guys, with the kind comments. I really appreciate that very much. Juki says, so weird. They never mentioned the baby the whole season. Definitely something bad is going to happen with that baby. Juki's going to be sad if Mickey dies. That's his favorite character. Blaze wants to know if the chemist is in both parts. I have no idea. I think so, but we have no idea yet. The promos don't indicate it. No Name, though, says, what if there is an alien in P-Town, but it isn't Doris? It's the chemist. Angelica confirmed to be playing an alien/human hybrid in Death Valley. And what if that is the chemist before she arrived? No, I mean, absolutely. I didn't remember where she said that she was going to be playing an alien hybrid. It's been a while. But that is very interesting. That would be so interesting. I think I would love that more than if she was like Kit's granddaughter. I really think I would enjoy that twist more. Okay, Blaze, I think the chemist will be in both parts. Not sure, though. Fix Clips or Us says Doris is a mermaid. Robbie says, what if there is no baby? Do you remember the story about the Queen Mary in the 1600s? She died from cancer, but it made her look pregnant. Oh, well, I mean, Doris has been to the hospital, so they actually confirmed that her baby was all right. So she's definitely got a kid in the oven. She's definitely growing something in there. Let's see. I'm seriously excited for the last 2 episodes. I hope that those who have gotten COVID are doing okay. I know. And that's another thing, too. I'm really trying to do the videos for. That way, if you guys are stuck at home, there's nothing you can do, or if there's nothing new to watch, maybe you can watch a crazy theory about a crazy girl talking about aliens and a pregnant woman. It's just kind of my way to contribute. And also, I hate wearing makeup. I only wear it rarely. It really clogs my pores, and it's very carcinogenic, I've heard. So in order to keep my skin looking so gorgeous, I don't really use makeup. So enjoy my natural look. Cammie, tell me your theories, girl. And Cammie, if you want to email it to me, I am doing a top fan theory video. I'm actually halfway done with it right now. So if you email me your theory, I'll include it. Juki says something is up with Doris 100%. Leonardo says, hi, greetings from Argentina. I love your channel and the way you explain everything. Leonardo, thank you so much for being here. I love the sweet comments you guys make. I do this for you guys, and I really hope that you guys enjoy the content. So thank you so much for the kind comments. Family says, hey, family. Kelly Bobelli. Oh my God, that's so funny because we have Debbie Bobevi, and now we have Kelly Bobelli. That is awesome. Kelly says, ugh, I hope Mickey doesn't die. I know. I totally hear you too. Juki says I have to wait until tomorrow to watch it on Hulu. Yeah. I normally would have to as well next day, so I completely understand. Cammie says it's AHS meets Splash, right? Absolutely. I know, seriously, Allie, Fox and YouTube need to get off my ass about monetization. I mean, I just want to pay my car insurance. I just want to help pay my car insurance. I don't need to be one of these big time millionaire YouTubers. I just want to make enough to pay my car insurance. And so literally anything I put up, Fox, FX, and the show strike me, literally, and it's insane. BRT says Hulu gets it at midnight Pacific time tonight, so if you stay up, you can watch it. I got to get up at 6 a.m., so thank you, though. Molly, but you guys absolutely can. You guys probably can do that. Molly says, I always had FX on DirecTV till this year. Now I got to watch it on Hulu. Juki says, in the promo for part 1, you can see TV Karen eating Mickey and then walking. Oh. Didn't happen. I love you, Juki. I love you so much. That didn't happen. We didn't just see that because I'm going to hang on to hope that Mickey, fine ass, makes it. So, Adam says you should do a special Beyond the Horror for an episode this season. I know, guys, and I do apologize that I haven't done Beyond the Horror. It was really difficult for me to do when I was really sick and then recovering. So that's why you didn't get them all for AHS 1984. We all wanted to do them together, but it just didn't work out that way. So I probably will do a special Beyond the Horror for you guys, either for this episode or the next episode or for both. So I will let you guys know what I'm doing, and hopefully I'll put it up in time so you guys will have plenty of time to look it up and have a notification to know to come on back if you'd like to. All right. Molly, it's so nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Buffyville, thank you for being here. You hear Angelica Ross is going to be a horrid alien hybrid. I did not know that. I actually kind of guessed. I mean, I kind of thought maybe she was related to Kit, but actually that was the fan theory. I thought she worked for the government. And so, yeah, I had a completely different theory about Angelica Ross, and that Doris was the one who was trying to make the perfect alien hybrid with her pregnancy. So, yeah. Oh, Blaze says, what if the chemist takes the baby? That would be definitely weird. Sup, that guy and his pup? My pup is around here somewhere. Thank God he's not sticking his nose in everywhere. He usually does. My goodness, so glad to have you here. Thank you for being here. Cameron Books says, sweet, I caught the live. Hey, is that you, Mike? Is that Nuka? I'm sorry, I think. Oh, okay. This is, hang on one second, my soul brother. I will get you mod status. This is my soul brother, Michael. So I do absolutely appreciate you guys. Just hang on one second. I'm going through some of the comments while I also give him status. So, my guys, I mean, they said that there's going to be a lot. You're good to go, that guy and his pup. They said there's going to be a lot of deaths here. So I definitely say Mickey and Karen. I definitely say the baby. I'm absolutely going to say that Doris is going to be a mutant. And I really hope it doesn't happen. But I think the mutants are, I think whatever is going on in this episode, once the baby is ingested, that it's going to really start the vamps going, and they're going to start going crazy and start, doing their little bone cracking thing and breaking in and actually killing the people who even took the black pill. Hey, late night snacks, guys, don't forget, there's a description. There is a link to late night snacks in the description. Now do you see why I do a lot of videos pre-recorded? If you would like to check out their channel, please do so. They do a lot of American Horror Story as well and live streams. Julian says, I think Evan Peters is going to turn into a pale vampire thing. So yeah, absolutely. I mean, I really definitely think that it's going to happen to Doris too. I'm really hoping though that it's not, but based upon the preview that we get for tonight, my theory is going to go flush down the shitter. Yep. Yes. No Name, though, says Harry is the actual worst. The fact that he did all of this while his wife is literally 2 seconds away from giving a birth to a baby. Yes, I completely agree. Woo, guys, I have so many comments. I am so sorry. And my sweet son is in the comments wanting to tell you guys about the wonderful dinner that I made them. So, that's my little sweetie, Raider Vader. Bogdan, yes, my health is so much better. Thank you for asking. I got detoxed from the heavy metals. It took a little while, but yeah, I see a therapist. I see my doctor, and I take good medication, and I have a great support system, thank goodness, with my husband and my kids. And yeah, I am so much better. My son just read the shit out of me, but she still has issues. Don't you just love it how your kids tell the truth about you? Honey, you're cute. Don't worry. Sorry, I just have a little muck in my chest. That's so funny. I'm sorry. My kids are hilarious. I love it when kids read their parents. It's awesome. I'm so glad you could be here tonight too, Mason. I am really excited for the episode tonight. 100%. Nick, so great to have you. No, guys, Raider does not watch AHS. He is not old enough. So, Late Night Snacks says that they're going to be streaming tomorrow night at 9 p.m., 10 p.m., or at 9 p.m. Pacific time. And that's 11 p.m. Central time. So that's my time, like Texas time. So please join them, guys. They're going to be talking AHS Double Feature Episode 5. And like I said, there's a link to their channel in the description. No Name, though, says, I think Harry and Doris will die and Alma will survive Jenny Reynolds style. And she will end her story performing in front of an audience. That would actually be a nice little twist. I like that. Take it easy, Tad. Thank you so much for being here. Miss Brazown, so great to have you here. Thank you so much for being here. I see you a lot in the comments. It's so great to have you here during a live stream. Yeah, so what do you guys need? What do you guys think? I mean, who's not going to survive this episode? And again, I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it, but I'm not going to want to say it. I'm not going to like it. I'm going to say Mickey. And I really hope not, because I really need more of Macaulay Culkin's fine ass. Absolutely. And I'm going to say Doris, and I'm going to say her baby, and I'm going to say Ursula. Or Karen. Sorry, Karen and Ursula. I say those. Because basically the chemist told, Belle and Austin to kill them all. Kill them all. Just kill them all. Let God sort them out. This is like almost Full Metal Jacket style. So I'm really excited about the violence that could actually, ensue tonight. And I'm really excited to see what's going to happen with Doris taking the pill, all that stuff. Oh, man, guys, I am so excited. Zach, that guy, it's so great to have you, darling. They said, hey, Raider, trying to get all them spoilers you can since Mom won't let you watch. My 14-year-old got nightmares just from watching 5 minutes. I know, and when my daughter was 14, she and I watched the brand new remake of It, and just the opening sequence scared the crap out of her. So with, my kids, I always like to make sure they're censored. Have a Laugh says Doris is going to become a pale person hybrid and rip Alma apart. That would be great. I would have a laugh, definitely, if that happened. Okay, guys. Buffyville says, still sus about a vampire throwing a stone at Alma's window just to hiss at her. Right. So sorry, excuse me. BRT says, pretty sure everyone dies in this episode and the next. Oh, except the chemist. Right? Jamaican girl, thank you for being here, love. They said babies don't have a good history on the show. Right? Okay, guys. I am so sorry. We're going to have to go on ahead and wrap up the live stream. Okay. So I just want to say the chemist is an ultimate bad girl, says Billy Seals. The actress does an excellent job portraying her character. She really does. Oh, and Adam Kidd said Ursula is in the synopsis for episode 6, so she definitely survives episode 5. Thank you, Adam. Okay, so Ursula is off the board then. So just those 4. Karen, Mickey, Doris, and the baby. Okay? Thank you, Adam. You are so sweet. Okay, so we're going to have to start wrapping up the live stream, guys. I do apologize. I want to take a nice relaxing shower, and I want to watch Crime Story and then get ready to watch Horror Story tonight. So if my mind is just blown and there's such a huge twist and I just can't go to bed, I have to talk to you guys, I will live stream. Okay? Ooh, Austin is in episode 6. Thank you, AHS Crave. Guys, don't forget, follow AHS Crave on Insta, Twitter, every social media at AHS Crave. They are wonderful. But if tonight I'm disappointed as all hell and I'm like, what the hell? I might not live stream them. So we'll see how it goes. It just depends on how good this little twist is going to be tonight and, what I interpret it as. So you are all the best. Hi, David. It is so great to have you here. Oh, Charm says that the gardeners are in the final synopsis too. Good. Thank you. I'm also thinking, sadly, that Karen might not actually go into the water. She's actually going to turn into one of the mutants, because there's when I was doing the predictions for the episode tonight, I thought that the sweater that Doris was wearing in episode 2 matched the one that was in the preview for tonight with the vamp, but it's not wearing a wedding ring. So I thought, well, that can't be Doris. What if she got mad at Harry and she took off her wedding ring and like threw it at him? Like, well, that would make sense. Okay, well, that would make sense. Doris would be a pale person. And I was like, wait, freaking Karen is wearing also too that exact same sweater. So what if Karen, instead of walking into the water, what if she emerges from the water afterwards and she's one of those things? So I don't know. I mean, I'm just so excited about tonight. You guys are so awesome. Thank you so much again for all of the love and support you guys have been giving me for the theory videos. Thank you for the super chats. I mean, just thank you so much for everything. You guys are so wonderful to me, and I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you'd like. And I think that's it. Just beware of our girl, Sexy Scabbage. You guys are wonderful. Zach, you make me laugh. I love you. I love you guys so much, and I will see y'all either later or tomorrow. Bye, everybody.